When sheep encounter the raw forces of nature, the results are nothing short of heart-stopping. It's a calm night in the barn, but the peace is shattered by the sudden barking of dogs outside. Fear spreads like wildfire as the sheep huddle against the walls, sensing an unseen threat. Seconds feel like hours. Then, chaos erupts. Sure, here's a more vivid and dramatic version of that scene. In another chilling scene, a lone, starving wolf catches the scent of opportunity. A quiet barn, barely protected by a low fence. With hunger driving every move, the predator leaps over the barrier and explodes into the pen like a shadow in motion. Chaos erupts. Terrified sheep scatter in every direction, their panicked bleats filling the air. But the wolf doesn't hesitate. Locked in on a single trembling target, it lunges. In one swift, merciless strike, it sinks its teeth deep into the sheep's neck. The struggle is brief, but the silence that follows is haunting. It's a brutal reminder of how vulnerable livestock can be, and how even a moment of weakness can invite nature's most relentless predators to strike. Absolutely! Here's a more intense and cinematic version of your text. A sudden crash shatters the silence. Glass rains down as a wolf bursts through a window, eyes burning with primal focus. Its target, a helpless lamb frozen in fear. With terrifying precision, the predator strikes, jaws clamping around the lamb's neck in a flash of violence. The barn erupts in chaos. Sheep cry out and scramble, hooves pounding against wood as panic spreads like wildfire. But the nightmare is just beginning. A second wolf appears, its silhouette framed in the shattered window, before it leaps down to join the assault. Together, the pair move with deadly coordination, turning the quiet barn into a war zone. This isn't just a hunt, it's a full-blown invasion, savage, calculated, and unstoppable. In the vast grasslands of Mongolia, where wolves are both respected and feared, another pack prepares to strike. Under the cover of night, they stalk a herd of sleeping sheep. The timing is perfect. No farmers, no guard dogs. Then the silence breaks. The wolves rush in, and the air fills with panicked cries. They move like shadows, isolating the slowest, smallest sheep with expert skill. Each bite is swift, precise, and fatal. The feast begins. In another chilling scene, a lone, ravenous wolf catches sight of an easy target, an unguarded barn protected only by a low fence. Without hesitation, it leaps the barrier and charges in, instantly throwing the herd into a frenzy. Sheep scatter in every direction, bleeding in terror, but the wolf locks onto a single panicked target. Amid the chaos, it lunges with ruthless efficiency, sinking its teeth deep into the sheep's neck. Within seconds, the struggle ends, and the sheep collapses. This brutal, lightning-fast attack is a stark reminder. Even one determined predator can wreak havoc if proper defenses aren't in place. Next, we witness the master of stealth, the leopard, a ghost in the darkness. Perched high atop a fence, it scans the ground below with unblinking focus. Then, in a flash of silent fury, it strikes. One perfectly timed pounce. Swift, clean, and lethal. There's no noise. No chaos. Just the sudden end of a life. With jaw-locked precision and effortless strength, the leopard hoists its prey as if it weighs nothing. In one fluid motion, it vanishes into the shadows, melting into the night like smoke on the wind. This is not just a hunt. It's an art form, and the leopard? A silent, flawless artist. Elsewhere in the snowy wilderness, a massive Siberian tiger lounges over a downed sheep, its jaws gently clamped around the animal's neck. But there's no urgency, no death blow. It's not about the kill, it's about control. The tiger isn't feeding, it's flaunting its dominance, toying with the power it holds. Then, out of the frost-covered trees, another tiger appears. Instantly, the first one stiffens, its body coiled and eyes locked, ready to defend its prize. But the second tiger barely glances over. It keeps walking, uninterested, as if to say, "This isn't worth the fight." In this realm where prey is plentiful and the cold keeps the strong sharp, even the fiercest predators have the luxury to treat the hunt like a game. It's not always about hunger. Sometimes it's about the quiet confidence of knowing